Hello, hello,
Who
and
is
welcome
Betsy?
to with Heather live stream. I have a wonderful special guest today, Sandra Pink from Sandra Pink Paranormal. How are you?
Hello. I am good. And
Yeah,
you?
good. Yes, I'm very well. Thank you for accepting my invitation.
Well, thank you for inviting me. It's an honor
Um,
for me to be here.
yes, I'm really, really excited. Having you investigate one of my haunted objects with me has been a on my bucket list for nearly 2 years.
Oh, you should have
Yes.
asked before.
And
No,
but that's all right. Finally, we are here. How exciting!
yeah.
Before we go over to you, and I'm going to get you to talk about yourself a little bit because we've got people here who may or may not know you very well. Um, so we've got oh, Horror of Spice. Welcome. Thank you for joining us.
Oh,
I think Horror of Spice is a fairly new connection. Oh, from Mark the Shark. How lovely. We've got
oh,
M&A Mystery Tours, dear friends of mine, and
hi.
traveling companions. We've got Tuber Chat, Connect and Grow. Have a
Hi.
wonderful channel. If you want to grow your channel and make new friends and family, see, I've listened to him lots. And the words spew out of my mouth. And go
Oh,
and visit them. We've got Nicole Perrin. Hello, welcome.
hi,
Thank you for
Nicole.
joining us. All that fluff and stuff, all the way from the Whit Sundays in Queensland. We're practically neighbours. Um, we've got the Bud Files. Welcome, Bud Files. Thank
The
you for
bad
joining
file.
us. Popping the popcorn. Hello.
Oh,
Katie, I
I
think.
love popcorn.
Popcorn is. And we have Cool Game. Oh, hello. How are you? Welcome and thank you. Gloria's Platter. Hi, Gloria. You may remember Gloria from such live streams as Tasty Trips for Road Trips. Tasty Treats for Road Trips. Oh, gosh. That's I can't pronounce. I don't know why I use that title, but yeah, Gloria's been on my live stream a couple of times, which is great. Oh, that's Nicole. Got Scratch and Pete here. Hello, Scratch and Pete. Welcome. Another wonderful channel you might want to get to know.
Yeah, I
They're all wonderful channels you'll want to get to know. And we have Southern Love Paranormal Investigation from Las Vegas. Welcome and thank you
wow,
for
Las
joining
Vegas.
us. And I think that's it for everyone for the time being. Well, that's great. Thank you for joining me. I'm really excited to have you all here. And now I feel like I've never had so many people at the beginning of a live stream before. So now the
Oh,
pressure's on. So,
oh.
so Sandra, again, welcome. Would you like to talk about yourself a little bit, and why you're here?
Okay. Well, first off the bat, maybe some people are going to leave. I am, I say it now. Before I wouldn't say it to nobody, but I am a Wiccan witch. I do spells, and sometimes I can do a spell when I want to investigate some places or whatever. My channel started off like you as Urbex, but while I was filming, I would catch EVPs and stuff. And so I turned my Urbex around to paranormal Urbex. So that's what I do now with cemeteries and live streams. And I do a para squad on Friday nights, which is we try to get in contact with a missing person to
Wow.
try and see if we can find that person, get clues for this person's case to be closed and stuff. And on Sundays, I do Let's Talk Paranormal, which is a show that I shout out channels. And if they did a premiere that Sunday, well, I'll shout out their premiere so everybody can go see it.
Oh,
And
awesome.
I also show like old videos that I've done since my start. So we watch that together, and and on Mondays will I always have a premiere. Like this Monday coming 7 Eastern It's going to be a necrophonic challenge, alone challenge with I've been challenged by Amy from What the Paranormal. And so it is that we're going to we try and contact my doll Kim that recently got her arm broken at my last investigation, the church there. she,
Uh-huh.
her arm got broken because she got tipped over.
Ooh,
So I try and talk to her. Then my husband uh, Eric Zen Urbex talks to her, and my daughter Ashley talks to her. And
okay.
there's a difference in the environments when we're doing this.
Absolutely, yes. I wouldn't be surprised at all. I wouldn't be surprised at all. We've just got a couple more people come in. Mark the Shark is here. Welcome. Thank you.
Well,
Yes, I appreciate your support. And there was somebody else, and I've lost them. I think it was Gail's Variety Channel, another wonderful channel that you may wish to hook up with if you get the chance during the live stream or after the live stream or whenever. Yeah, so no, it's great to have you here. You've got an amazing channel. Sandra's link will drop every 5 or so minutes. Now, this is the third in a series so far of 3 investigations I've done on this doll.
okay.
I would have had Joe from the paranormal side who started
Yeah.
this with me a few months ago, and unfortunately he's sick today and can't make it. So it's just us two. It's a shame because it would be lovely to have him here, but it's just us two. Do you reckon we're up to it without Joe?
Oh yeah, no problem.
I reckon we'll give it a go. I reckon we'll give it a go. Yes. Sandra's been, as I said, Sandra's been a long time friend and colleague for about
Yes.
2 years, about the same time.
Yeah, we started about the same time our channels. Yep.
Yes, I'm on 600 subs and Sandra's on over 1,000. I don't know how that works, but no, that's fabulous. That's no joke whatsoever.
I think it's when it's your turn's up, it's your turn. That's what
Absolutely, it is.
I
Yeah,
believe because all creators deserve everything they need to succeed. They
yes.
have
Although
everything.
yeah, absolutely. I mean, you had more subscribers than I did when we first met, anyway. So yeah, but
Yeah.
I agree. I think it's when your time comes, your time will come.
Yeah, that's it.
Absolutely. Yeah, I agree. Eerie Frog is here. Thank you and welcome. So shall we get started? Do what we're here for.
Okay. Yeah.
Is to investigate. I'm going to turn the lights off because you can see better when it's a little bit darker. Um, so Werner salvaged a doll, right? And Joe and I started an investigation to find out if the doll had an attachment, if not at least some residual energy left behind. And
Okay.
we every time we investigate the doll, we actually get more questions than answers. I don't know. Have you seen the other 2 investigations? I know you were there for
I
the first
saw
one.
one investigation. The other one I missed it because I'm invited to other live streams a lot
Yeah, yeah,
during the
I know.
week.
Very popular girl. I'm very lucky. I had
And
to book her months in advance.
so, where did Warner get her exactly?
From now, I can't remember exactly, but it was actually from a house that was about to be demolished. Now, we don't really like to take things, but
No, yeah.
it was a once off and it was going in the bin anyway. Or I think it might have already been in the bin.
You're lucky she's quiet. She doesn't cause any problems in the house or anything.
Yeah, no, none whatsoever. They're all very benign. All the spirits that are in my house are very benign. I don't even know half the time if I've got any spirits, to be perfectly honest. I reckon they just come and go like a hotel. It's place like a hotel
You
sometimes, I
come
think.
for a beer and you take off.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Or a glass of wine or whatever it is that takes their fancy. But, but yeah, so this is the information we've found out. Her name is Wilhelmina. She has burns on her leg. She was in a wheelchair when she was alive. We don't know her age. I think did we find out she might have been in her 20s?
Yeah, I can't remember.
I can't remember. I was going to make some notes, but life got in the way. And I do believe she was some sort of pyromaniac seeking revenge on someone, and that's how she got her legs burned. So anyway, we're going to see if we can find out more information. As Sandra's already said that she sees and hears spirits, and we're hoping that we can have a transatlantic
Yeah, from
ghost.
Canada to Australia.
Yes, from Canada to Australia, a ghost investigation. And I'm just going to get started with some preliminaries. So, for those who are new to the channel, and we've got, I've said hello to Eerie Frog, or have I? Hello, Eerie Frog. We've got Makeup Mum and Son here. Welcome. Thank you for joining us. I appreciate you both being here. And it's good to see you, some amazing channels in the chat. So, as you can see, I have these things here, cat's balls. They're used to manipulate. Spirits use these to manipulate and answer questions and let us know that they're here. I've got an EMF reader, which spirits can also use to manipulate, but it also detects electricity. So if I put that close to the computer, you'll see that it goes right up because it's close to electricity.
Mm-hmm.
Because she's into fire, I've got a candle there. I thought that might work. We might see something happen with the flames. I've got another cat's ball here. And for energy, I've got water and a cigarette.
Mm-hmm.
And down on the floor, that's a REM pod that will beep if the spirit gets close to it or not. And it's always that the spirits can manipulate objects to let us know that they're here.
Well, first of all, I can tell you that there's a face trying to show itself where your plant, the pot of your plant,
Oh, wow.
yeah, right where the rim of your plant, yep, right there.
There?
There's a
Okay.
face that's trying, but on the wall,
On the wall,
at
right.
that height on the wall,
Okay.
there's
So when
eyes and a nose coming out once in a while. Yeah, at the same height as the rim of your flower plant.
yeah,
Pot.
hot
Yeah,
plant. Yeah, cool. Wow.
yeah.
Okay. Now I'm calling her Wilma. I don't actually remember her name, and I've been calling her Wilma. I know there's an Augustus here. Do you remember Augustus?
Yeah, I
Complete random.
remember that name. Yeah.
Yes, a complete random stranger probably came down with us when we visited an area called the Barossa Valley, which is a whole heap of German-based towns, German migrant towns in South Australia, the best wine region in the world. And that would make sense because Augustus is a very German name. So I'm using dowsing rods at the moment, and I've got this app on, and I can't remember what it's called. It's just called Ghost Science Experiment, something or other. And the spirits will use that to manipulate words, and we might hear some words coming out.
Okay. I'm going to use my ghost app that I use, which is called Ghost Hunting Tools. And it's just words, but it won't speak or anything.
Right.
I would have to show you or read the word.
Oh, sorry, Ghostly Findings Paranormal is here as well. Hello, welcome, Jackie. Thanks for popping in. I saw you early and I was meant to say hello. I'm sorry. Okay. Now I can't turn my head because as soon as I turn my head, the dowsing rods want to move. So I've got to be very careful. So I'll be ignoring the chat for a while I concentrate.
Can you put yourself bigger so we can see the rods better?
Um, oh, possibly.
Yeah,
There we go.
perfect.
How's that?
Yeah.
Oh, you can see more of the floor and see how untidy my lounge room is at the moment. Okay, I want to speak to the attachment, to the spirit that's attached to the doll sitting on the coffee table in front of the plant. Are you here? Can you cross the rods for yes? All the way over, please. Can you cross the rods? Drunk. A few times. Okay, can you cross the rods for yes if you're here? Thank you. Can you open the rods again for me? Can you put the rods forward for me again, please? That's okay. If you can't do it, I will. If you need energy, I've got a cigarette there for you and some water. You can get your energy from the water if you like. Are there any other spirits in this room with Wilma? Cross the rods for yes. Curtain. Oops. Are there any other spirits in this room apart? Are there any other spirits in this room apart from Wilma? Cross the rods for yes. Or open them out for no. If there's more than Wilma's spirit in here, cross the rods. All the way around, please. Okay. To all the other spirits that are in this room, we own live. Yes, we are live. Very much live. We're doing a live stream. I've got my friends here who want to talk to you. But this is a statement I want to put out. Believe. This is a statement I want to put out to all the spirits here. I only want to talk to the spirit that is attached to the doll. Can the rest of you step back, please? If you agree, cross the rods for yes. If you agree to step back and only let Wilma speak. Thank you. I appreciate that. Okay. Wilma, do you mind if my friend Sandra asks you some questions? Is that all right with you? Excellent. Thank you. One last question from me, Wilma. Sandra can see a face in the wall behind the pot plant. Is that your face? Cross the rods for yes or uncross them for no? Can you cross both the rods for me? Thank you. Okay. Are you ready, Sandra,
Yep.
for some questions?
Okay. So,
Before Sandra starts, if anybody has any questions from the chat, please feel free to ask them, and I will be concentrating on the chat now. Sorry, keep going.
okay. So do you want me to use the Phasma box or?
Yes, why not? Why not? Shall we
Okay.
start with that? Do you want to explain what the Phasma box is?
Okay, the Phasma box is like a portal box. You've been most probably been seeing them on other channels there that have that box weird sound effect. It's made with a guitar, electric guitar pedal, and somewhat speaker or something. So it's a box like that. It's an app that you can get, that you install on computers only. So it's good for Windows 11. And so I will start it, and it's just like a regular voice box, but you hear very well. There's less static and stuff like that. And this is what I use on Friday nights when I do my para squad, looking for missing people.
Yeah. Also, I just want to say quickly hello to Kanga Blue, another neighbour, and Emotion
Hi, Kanga Blue. I know
from
Kanga Blue.
a music channel. Great channel. Go have a look at it too when you get.
Okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start the app,
Mm-hmm.
and it takes a little time to start because it's scanning the best signal channel for
Yeah,
for tonight. So I'm
awesome.
gonna start it, and I'll put my mic close to my monitor so you can hear loud enough.
Yeah. And Will, if you want to touch any of those devices and make them shine, they won't hurt you or make a sound on the floor, please feel free to do so while we're talking to you. Okay, sorry. Yeah.
Okay, so it's gonna be searching for a channel.
Doubtful. I got doubtful.
Doubtful.
Doubtful. I doubt that she doubts that she's going
Okay,
to.
it started. So this is the loudest I can get it to speak. It's not
Okay.
speaking right now, really. Okay. Hello, spirits. I would like to speak. I would like to speak with Wilma, the one that is in the doll here. Does someone have any information about this doll? Okay. Can you, the one that said yes, can you tell us?
Moving. Oh, it's gone.
Can you tell us your name? The one that said yes. Can you tell us the name of the spirit that's in this doll? Do you know where you are now? Actually, do? Can you say it? We would like to know what happened to you. Can you tell us your story? Is your energy weak? Can you tell us how old you are? Can you explain to us how you burnt your legs? Did you like to light fires? You said yes, and it laughed. You find that funny, lighting fires? Do you have a message for us?
Is that how your legs got burnt because you lit a fire?
In what year did you pass away? I heard he murdered.
Yes. Oh. Roderick. Roderick. There's another name. Roderick.
Is Waterick with us right now?
Wilhelmina, did somebody murder you? Wilma, sorry, did somebody murder you? Cross the rods for yes.
Were you murdered? Are you still here with us?
I heard something say no.
Is someone stopping you from speaking with us? If she's gone, who are we speaking to now? Because she's not on the wall anymore. Are you afraid of this device that I am using? Who is the male voice we keep on hearing?
Is that Augustus? Oh.
Is it back? Oh, okay.
Oops.
The spirit that is in the doll, you may speak. No one is allowed to stop you from speaking to us.
Wilma, are you frightened?
We come with love and respect. We are not here to harm you. Nothing on the table in front of you will harm you, nor this device that we are speaking through from.
Please help. Hang
We
on.
can help you, but you have to tell us with what do you want us to help you with.
Wilhelmina. Wilma, sorry. I've got Wilhelmina in my head.
Frame?
Frame.
You were framed?
Wilhelmina. Wilma, is the candle frightening you? Can you cross the rods if the candle is frightening you? Is it okay to leave the candle alight? Cross the rods. Okay. Thank you. Were you framed in a murder or an arson attack? Cross the rods for yes. Oops. Hang on, let me get control of the rods. Jacqueline. Jacqueline. Oh, lots of names coming out. Okay. Were you framed in a murder, Wilma? Cross the rods for yes. Were you framed in an arson attack? Were you framed for lighting fires? Cross the rods for yes. Were you framed for any wrongdoing? Cross the rods for yes. Okay.
She was framed.
Framed for something, but we don't know what. Hello, Bonnie. Hello, Dance87.
I think it's for lighting up a fire, and a third party died in this fire. So she was accused of murder.
Right. So, just got to find confirmation of that somehow. So, were you accused of lighting a fire? Cross the rods for yes. That's if she's still here. Would you prefer to talk to us in a different way than the dowsing rods or Sandra's device? Cross the rods for yes. Okay, she wants a different way to talk.
Okay.
Would you like to talk through the cat's balls that's on the table? Cross the rods for yes. I don't know what else to suggest. Oh, that was me probably. I don't know what else to suggest. Would you like to use Sandra's pendulum to talk? Is she pointing or is that a yes? I'm going to ask. Hang on.
Okay, for the pendulum, I don't have a second camera, so my hand first. But if you trust me, I can take it out with my chart.
I'm going to ask one more time. Would you like to talk through the pendulum? Can you cross both rods? Cross the other one as well? Just so we know that it's you. We need a definite yes. Thank you. Well, there you go. Okay. That's all right. We'll trust you.
Okay, hold on a second.
Okay, so Sandra's going to get the pendulum out. Sandra's an old dab hand at the pendulum. How long have we got? We've been on for 42 minutes. Actually, time's gone fairly quickly. So what is Alison, lots of names coming through. And the thing is, I don't think, I'd have to ask Stephanie. Stephanie's the person who uses this app and got me onto it. I don't think this app has word banks. So is someone manipulating this? Yeah. Can you light up one of the cat balls for me, please?
Okay.
Do they work? Oh yeah, they work. They're on. So what is everybody thinking right now? I'd like to know your thoughts. While Sandra's getting her pendulum and stuff out. Anybody like to share their thoughts?
Okay, so this is my chart. It looks, for some people, it probably looks like a Ouija board or something, but it's a Wiccan board. Scary. Okay, I'm wondering if I could my camera. would stay like this. Would it? No, no, it doesn't want to stay.
If it's too hard.
Yeah, but I can ask questions and tell you the answer. Or if it spells something out, I'll just say the letter and you guys put it together.
Mm-hmm.
Haven't done this in quite a bit.
Yes, sometimes it's good to get a critical eye on
Yeah.
another perspective. Awesome, real good. Thank you. I think there's a spirit there. I think there's a spirit attached to it, to the doll. Can you spike the K2 meter for me? Right up to the red, right up to that one.
So this is my pendulum.
Yeah.
Oh, whoops, you can't see it. There it is. So I'm gonna start. I'm just gonna warm it up a bit.
Oops, no. No, that's not going to work. Oh, no. No.
You put yourself big. Put yourself big like you were. Then click on my box right on the screen and
Oh,
drag
your
me,
box.
drag me on top of yours. See?
Uh-huh.
Now you're gone. Oh,
Now I'm gone.
you have to drag me on top of you, but it doesn't work. I don't know why.
Oh. Yeah, I don't know either. If I make you big, that's you. Sorry, Pete. It feels like I'm shuffling you all around. Can I actually move the position that we're in? No, I can't. Oh, hang on. Oh, look at that.
See?
Hang
You have
on.
to do that, but big.
No,
The other square, maybe.
the other square. Try that one. Yes, that's better.
See? Okay.
Oh, well, I learned something new that you can teach an old dog new tricks. What to say? Kids. Kids. Kids.
Kids. Okay. One thing I would like to know is why was she left behind? Was she forgotten in that abandoned house? I'm getting
Oh,
what?
I think Mark and Annette saw the cat ball.
Oh.
Did the cat ball go off? I missed it. I was too busy playing around with the friggin' stream yards.
So what's her name?
Wilma. I'm calling her Wilma. I can't remember her name actually. I'd have to go back over the video. But we're calling her Wilma.
Okay, maybe I if I ask her to spell it out.
Yes.
Okay. Just my mic's in the way. Okay. So for the pendulum, it's the pendulum that's going to be giving me the answers and not the doll. So let's go.
Fire.
Fire. There's fire all around my chart.
Oh, okay.
Pendulum. Do you know Heather's doll's name? It's going right to yes. Okay, thank you. Pendulum. Can you spell out Heather's doll's name? Can you spell it out for me? It's looking for the letter. W. Okay. What's the next letter? A. What's
Dalton.
what's the next letter? E. Is there another letter? O. Is there another letter?
Cooking.
G. Is there another letter? No. So what did I just spell out?
I think all that fluff and stuff's got WAE. WOEOG. WOEOG.
Wago. It's not a word.
That's not a name. That's silly.
Yeah.
Is the pendulum playing funny buggers?
I think so because like I said, I haven't used her in a while, so she's probably teasing me.
Mm, fire again. Can you
Okay.
ask shall we try again or just stick to Wilhelmina? Just Wilma. I've got Wilhelmina on my head. Maybe her name is Wilhelmina.
Okay, let me ask. Pendulum is Heather's doll named Wilhelmina.
The ghost box came up with Chevrolet.
Okay, Pendulum. It's going in between the yes and the no. It's not giving me an answer.
Oh, it's Garth. What's with all the names? That's what I'd like to know.
Pendulum is Heather's doll named Wilhelmina. It says yes.
Right.
Okay, I'm curious to know how old.
I think we got an answer last week, but it'll be good
Okay.
to check again.
Pendulum, can you tell me how old is Wilhelmina? 3, 9. Pendulum, is Wilhelmina 39 years old? Saying yes.
Shall I do a clarifying question with the rods? I'll move myself over. I didn't know I could do that. That's awesome. I'll have to remember that next time. I'm just going to have fun sit here just changing the screens over. I could just do this all day. Occupy. Wilhelmina. Oops, hang on. Let me. Wilhelmina, are you 39 years old? Cross the rods for yes. Restaurant.
You want to
Chef
go to the restaurant?
restaurant. I wonder if she's telling us what got burnt. Can you cross the rods for yes if you're... Oh, hang on, that might be me. Sorry, people. Bright. Okay. Cross the rods for yes if you are 39, Philomena. The person that's attached to the doll. Right, cool. Can you cross the other one as well, just for fun? Boyfriends. All those names, were they boyfriends? Are you a troll at Wilhelmina?
Were you in a brothel?
Wilhelmina, did you work in a brothel? Cross the rods for yes. And the other one? And the other one?
That's okay. We won't
Oh,
judge
that's
you.
fine. Awesome. That's nice to know.
Yes,
No
it is.
judgment here. So, although, can I ask you a question? Oh, I'm going to ask you another question about work. Were all those boys' names that's coming from through my phone, were they all the names of your clients? Hang on, that was me. Were they the names of your clients? All those boys' names. Were they people that were your clients? This is a safe space, you can tell me. It won't go any further than you, me, and YouTube. Carriage. Courage or carriage? Okay. Did you drive a Chevrolet? Cross the rods for yes. Were you burnt in a Chevrolet? Cross the rods for yes. Were you burnt in a fire in a restaurant? Or are you just hungry and you want to go to a restaurant to eat? Okay, I'm not getting any satisfaction from the dowsing rods.
Want me to try with mine?
Yep.
I've never done them in the house. I've always done them like on investigations and stuff. And mine are blessed the Wiccan way, which is there's a prayer, and I connected with them for 2 weeks to answer to only my questions. So
Oh,
no one can use them besides me, not even a family member.
okay.
Okay. I'm just going to put this down here. And I'm going to have to say a few words here. Okay. Um, the spirits that are in my room right here, please back away. I am not talking to you. I would like to talk to the spirit that's called Wilhelmina that is in Heather's doll. So, other spirits, please back away. So, we're sure there's no conflict. Can you see the rods properly, or I should?
Sorry. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's good. We can see. Well, I can see them.
Okay, they're going crazy. That's probably the spirits here that are pouting.
Probably. Oh, good question. Maybe she did.
What? What's the
Burn
question?
down the brothel. Did she burn down the brothel? Because she said she burnt something last time as revenge.
Okay, the spirit that is in Heather's doll, is your name Wilhelmina? If so, cross the rods. Yeah. Okay, thank you. Let go of the rods. Thank you. Can you tell me if you are 39 years old? If so, cross the rods.
Hiding.
Thank you. Were you accused of murder? If so, cross the rods. I get no.
Mm-hmm.
Did you pass away in a fire?
Wow.
Okay. Thank you. Let go of the rods. Thank you. Are you the one that started the fire? If so, cross the rods.
Right. Friends.
Were you framed being accused of starting the fire? If so, cross the rods. Nope. Were you in a wheelchair when you were living? If so, cross the rods. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Let go of the rods, please. Thank you. Okay. What else should we ask? Oh, yeah. Okay.
Forget.
Did you burn your legs in a fire? Okay, thank you. Did you pass away in the 1800s? If so, cross the rods. 1700s. 1600s. 1900s. Do you remember what year you passed away?
Shadow.
Are you still here? I'm not getting anything anymore.
No. Well, there you go. And let's put us all back to normal.
Yeah, for sure there's something in her. I can feel it from here. That I can tell you that. And her face and everything. You're muted. We can't hear you. What is that? Your microphone?
Yeah, sorry. When I moved the computer, I accidentally dropped the mic.
Hmm. Do you want to do a necrophonic session?
Well, yeah, it's up to you. We've been at this for just over an hour, so
Yeah,
go on.
it's
Or
up to you. How long does it last, your show, usually?
well, my show, I usually like to do it for about an hour. I'm happy to go a bit longer if there's momentum. What do other people suggest? A necrophonic session now?
Or I can come back another time or something?
Back another time with Joe. What do you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
reckon.
we can save that with Joe.
Yeah, I reckon we'll come back at another time with Joe.
Yeah, and I could probably get Eric here to time me, and I could probably do an Estes method.
Yeah, yeah.
After like 10 minutes, Eric will tap my shoulder saying, "Time's up."
Yeah. Oh, that sounds like a good idea. Now I've stopped the thing and I'm going to, what's the date today? Sunday the 17th of July. These are the words that we got. Um, drunk, curtain, live, believe, doubtful, movie, Roderick, brain, Jacqueline, Allison, kids. Maybe Jacqueline and Allison were her kids. Fire, Dalton, Harvey, cooking, fire. I wonder if cooking and fire have something to do with each other. Then we've got Chevrolet, Garth, Occupy, Restaurant, Bright, Boyfriends, Garage, Hiding, Write, as in write a letter, Friends, Forget, Speech, and Shadow.
Okay.
Still wondering what's going on with this damn doll. Well, we're not, and do sometimes, we may never get an answer. You know,
Yeah, because probably the spirit that is in her has a memory loss also,
yes, that's
or
quite.
it's been there so long that it doesn't remember all the details,
Mhm.
or
Yeah.
the memory hasn't come back yet.
Mhm.
It depends. Like, do you have a year stamped on that doll, like in the back of her head or
No,
between her shoulders on her back?
um, she's got that.
Okay, she used to speak.
Yeah, so she used to speak, and I'm pretty sure that
Her eyes would move.
would her eyes moved, but I'm sure they would have closed. Oh yeah, they do close when you lie her down. They close.
Okay.
Who spoke mummy? It's a pedigree doll from England, but I can't see if there's a date. And I think we've tried to sort of research.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
As
So
to find some dolls that
if we could figure out a year that she was made in, we could like with the name that's on her back there. If you
yeah,
check on Google or something.
yeah, it's a pedigree doll from England. That's the brand name, pedigree. And there's heaps of them out there.
Okay.
It's an
And
English.
her hair, it is it burnt or cut or
No, it looks partly that it was burnt on, partly that it was glued on, but just the wig came off or got pulled off or something. It's all very sticky. I don't know
show
what
me
happened.
her fingers, her hands.
Oops.
Okay, that one's open widely, and the other one. The other hand?
Hang on.
The other hand's the same too? Okay. Because if she would have been like, like a symbol or something, some dolls, their fingers are made to be like a symbol.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
There's the, that's cool.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. There's something in her. You see it in her eyes. That's not normal doll eyes. And they just moved by themselves. I swear. I just saw them move.
Wow.
They went.
We might have to check back on that one.
Yeah, she went, Lulu.
Hmm. Yeah, we'll look back on the video footage and see what
Yeah,
happens.
because that's what I have. I have a tendency of staring into dolls' eyes,
Yeah.
and if I have like a heavy stomach or something, like a ball in my stomach, there's something there, and it's like my Kim doll. She has beautiful green eyes, but when I investigate with her, or try to talk to her and everything, her eyes can go black.
Oh, wow. Oh,
Yeah, and I have a lot of people in the chat or in comments saying that her eyes go black when I talk to her.
wow. Oh, that's freaky. That is really freaky.
Oh, Fluff and Stuff saw them move too.
Yes. I'm gonna rewatch them. I'm gonna rewatch
Yeah,
that.
it went. It's because you moved her, and when you stopped moving her, her eyes went.
Yes, bit dizzy. It's like
It
that dizzy.
was freaky.
Well, Sandra, thank you very much.
Thank you for having me.
Yes, it's been very fascinating and a pleasure.
I hope
Everyone,
your friends in the chat. I didn't bore them too much.
no. Thank you, everyone in the chat. So, Sandra Pink is on my homepage under my featured channel, featured guest for 2022. I just put her up there today because she was going to be on my live stream. So you can go to my front page and connect with her that way. Her links have been dropped every 5 minutes, along with the
Thank you.
Parasite Joe. So connect up with Joe. Hopefully, Joe will be here next time as well, so that he can be here when we kind of continue investigating further. It's been a very interesting live stream. I've enjoyed myself. I
Oh,
hope
me too.
you. Sandra's amazing. Thank you very much, and I'll say goodnight. I don't know how to freaking say goodnight. I just sit here. I just want to make sure I thank everyone. Include everyone that needs to be included, because I'll leave the live stream and think, oh, geez, I should have said this about me, but never mind. It's all good. Okay, thanks everyone. Have a wonderful day, night, wherever you are, and it's goodbye from me, and it's goodbye from Sandra.